iBELL is known for manufacturing good quality products at an affordable price. Today we'll be unboxing and reviewing the iBELL 650 watt impactor, the ID1380. Let's open it up. It comes in a decent quality plastic BMC box with iBELL's branding on top. Let's open it up. Here are some paperwork and user's manual. There we have the main drill itself. The build quality is pretty decent for the price I paid. I bought this around 1979 rupees from Amazon. This particular model uses the keyless chuck system, which makes it pretty convenient. You don't have to carry around those keys, chuck keys around. The trigger feels pretty sturdy. It also has a rotary RPM control switch here that allows you to control the RPM. Right next to it we have a direction toggle with which you can switch between clockwise and anti-clockwise rotation. At the top we have two options, either in rotary or hammering mode. Now it's in rotary mode. The spindle will not move linearly. You can feel that by pushing it. As you switch to hammer mode, the spindle will move in linear motion. This happens because of these low-budget drills are equipped with wedge mechanism. Two wedge-shaped discs are pressed against each other in this cavity with the help of a spring. When it rotates, the wedge pushes the spindle forward and the spring pushes it back. As a result, a hammering motion is introduced. It's very simple, but it helps the manufacturers to produce cheaper hammering drills. There is also a trigger lock switch which allows you to lock the RPM at a particular place. You don't have to keep on holding this. I'll demonstrate it next. The cable is approximately 2 meters long. Next we have an auxiliary handle along with a depth gauge. It feels really convenient while drilling into concrete. You can install it here, and the depth gauge provides accuracy, how deeper you want to drill. It acts as a depth stopper as well. Other things, we have a set of drill bits for wood, concrete and steel. There is also a screwdriver head adapter in which you can install different screwdriver bits. These can be attached magnetically. It's pretty convenient for woodworking. That's all we have inside the box. Now it's time for the performance test.
For testing the quality of woodworking bits provided by iBELL, I choose a 2-inch thick high density wooden block and set the depth gauge accordingly, and that's how it drills. You can see it's drilling nice and smooth. I haven't applied the full trigger yet, it's running at medium speed. In order to get round and clean cuts, make sure you're drilling at a high speed. That will prevent tear outs and marks. The quality of drill bits provided by iBELL for woodworking is acceptable and adequate for all woodworking needs. Next, I tested the screw driving capabilities of the drill. Even though there is no dedicated clutch mechanism for torque control, it comes with a replaceable screwdriver head adapter along with a set of slotted and Phillips head bits that can be replaced magnetically. It does the job really well. Tested it one step ahead and tried to remove corroded screws which are nearly impossible to remove manually, and the drill does the job really well. You can see how easily it removes the rusted screws. I'm not sure about the exact torque figures of the drill, but I can say it's more than enough for these kind of operations. That's the steel drilling bits provided inside the box right before drilling. We're going to test the performance of the steel drilling bits right next. I'm using a 3 mm thick mild steel for this operation. I pre-lubricated the drill bit and started drilling. Tried on low speeds and high speeds, and there was no change at all. It couldn't drill. Applied some more lubricant and still it couldn't drill into mild steel. When I observed the drill bit, it was totally worn out. Before even started drilling, the drill bit totally worn out. See, that really disappointed me about the drill bit. So I did the same test with an aftermarket good quality steel drilling bit. Without even lubrication, I started drilling. It does the job really well at all speeds. I tested it low speed and high speed. It drills really nice and smooth. So I can conclude the quality of steel drilling bits provided by iBELL is really poor and not adequate for drilling. Maybe iBELL steel drilling bits are meant for working with sheet metals or aluminium. I don't know. It was written as steel bits, but it can't drill into mild steel. It really disappointed me. So that's a negative. The aftermarket steel drilling bit has done the job in a matter of few seconds. And there is no signs of wear at all. I will show it. The drill bit is as new as from the market. It has zero wear on it. See. Now let's test the quality of concrete drilling bits provided by iBELL. I'm using a 1-inch thick concrete block and set the driller into hammer mode, and a 6 mm drill bit is used. It does the job really nice and smooth. I couldn't notice any signs of wear or tear on the bit. Thus I would say the concrete drilling bit provided by iBELL is really good quality. Finally I tested the maximum drilling diameter, that's a 13 mm in concrete. It drills really nice and smooth despite the higher diameter.
Here we will see how to use the speed lock function of this drill. On this side there is a tiny switch right next to the trigger, that's a speed lock. For longer drilling durations, if you don't want to hold the trigger for long, you can just lock the trigger in that position and it will keep on drilling. So for that, in order to engage that, you have to first press the trigger and at the same time press the lock switch. Now the trigger is locked. By adjusting the switch, you can control the speed. By controlling the speed control now, we can control the speed. In order to disengage, you have to press it once and it's disengaged now.
Now let's discuss its pros and cons. First pros, it has really good build quality and precise speed control. It's one of those few models that gives a precision in speed control, and it has the highest power in this price segment, that's 650 watt with impact drilling function. It's the only brand that gives 1 year warranty, whereas its competitors offer only 6 months or 3 months of warranty. Other pros include its sturdy and strong body, good quality cable, its keyless chuck. Some people may find it difficult to get used to it, but once you are comfortable, it feels really convenient than the key chucks. It gives ample amount of torque for screwing and unscrewing operations, and the compact design makes it easier to work in tight spaces. The only negative point I have to say about this product is its poor quality steel drilling bits. They are totally unusable on mild steel. After reviewing this product for several days, my rating for iBELL 650 watt impact drill is 4.8 out of 5. And if you liked our work, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates.